Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the score by Minnesota. Puts up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Basket counts. Edwards got his third basket on the night right there.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Timeout. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Checked in for Gobert. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. And you look at Hartenstein, a guy who always delivers on offense.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
On defense, the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Back to Holmgren. Dort against Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Edwards looking for an opening. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony.
Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Trailing by 2. Williams passes to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein on the wing, Caruso. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Over to the left wing. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Randall can't hit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Conley against Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Conley. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hart Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Conley with the ball. No points yet. Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. That's to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Hartenstein against Reed. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. Williams from long range.
With quick feet and excellent lift and competitive spirit, McDaniels a lockdown defender. Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Williams. Gets to see a basket. Here's Caruso outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
The drive by Randall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stolen by Caruso. To the inside. Hartenstein. Goes up again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Joe. Williams on the wing. Down low. Caruso with it. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Wiggins outside. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 7. Here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with it. They double Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. And miss after miss right now.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Pass to Wiggins. Caruso outside. Here's Williams. Minnesota with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. And Randall drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And the shot is good off the backboard. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Reed. Inside. Outside for Randall. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Count that bucket.
Making the save, McDaniel secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Reed. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Reed finds Edwards. Reed sets a screen. The 11-footer. Out to DiVincenzo. From downtown. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. "11 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 14 points for him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the... And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Timberwolves trail by 7. By Caruso. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
On the inside, Reed's got a deep bag that he can go to. And he's a hard guy to cover.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And that one falls for Reed. So Reed nails them both.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
Now Caruso tries yet again. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo on the wing. Reed to screen on Caruso. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall against Wiggins. Randall, good.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Thunder leading by 3. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. The kick out to Wiggins. Buries it from 3. Wiggins has got 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Edwards. The fader. Gilgeous Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Wiggins finds Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Wiggins from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Gilgeous Alexander no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pure from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 14. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Caruso. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Williams. Outside Joe. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Conley against Williams. Conley goes in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Count it. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one drops for him.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Here's Conley. He's scoreless. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his third assist of the night.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Hartenstein, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Conley. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Dort with a steal. And they're on the run. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. Caruso with it. Dort for three. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Right side Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh! Easy two for Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Left side Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Conley's got his first points of the game.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Dort defending. Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Gobert's length is intimidating, which is why defenders often resort to fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. And so Gobert nails both of them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. a change here. Edwards is checked in. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot blocked. Dort against Conley. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Edwards with it. 13 points in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw drops for Conley.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. 6 to shoot. And here is Williams. For three. They get it again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mike Conley.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Over Dort. Minnesota again missing. Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Dort outside, out to the right wing. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And the 3 off target.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Dort outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And I think Lou Dort is a...
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time. Woo. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Now here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. Shoots from the line. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Dort's got 7.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Caruso against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Dort. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dort for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid 3-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Randall a screen on Dort. Edwards fires from way outside. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Conley passes to Randall. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Caruso. To the paint. Conley finds Gobert. Looking to end the run. And stolen by Holmgren. And it's Caruso penetrating. 34 seconds left in the first half. Dort against Edwards. Back to Dort. Launches it from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The free throw drops for Randall. Randall drops them both. 8 seconds left in the second. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the...
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And both free throws good for Edwards. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Reed defending. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Holmgren off the bounce. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
And here's Edwards. Reed, a screen on Dort. Edwards for three. He buries it from three. Edwards has got 24.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Launches a three. He drops it from range. So Dort's got 13.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Back to Daniels. Over Williams. McDaniels can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. Fades back. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Dort outside. Holmgren against Randall. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Now Edwards. 28 points for him. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Dort on the wing. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. Williams defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I see right there, you see the patience Edwards has developed. Not forcing it, getting the defender to commit.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Give him 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside, SGA. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Walker. He's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Left side read. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McDaniels for the tie. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. 13 feet out. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Reed. Randall deciding where to go with it. And the basket is good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Outside, Williams from deep. Holmgren. Reed with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Boy, in a game this snug, he can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Dort. 13 points in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed with it. Now here's McDaniels. And here's Randall. Williams defending. Fades away. And it's Randall that time. On the assist by McDaniels. Randall's got 14. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And here's Alexander Walker for the lead. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. They still need this. McDaniels with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And here's Alexander Walker. Left side read. Shoots over Hartenstein. Here's McDaniels. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Yeah, McDaniels has lots of ways he can attack the glass. His height, his reach, his quickness, his hops, too.
Free throw good, McDaniels.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. McDaniels covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. Drains the triple. DiVincenzo's got 9 points.
Love the pass from Reed that time. These guys love playing with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Randall, and it's Edwards in for McDaniels. Just 3 to shoot. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Gobert. Reed in the post. Wiggins on him. Gobert inside. Pounded by Wiggins. And they're running. Steps back. Dort, the pass to Williams. DiVincenzo against Caruso. Here's Dort. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. This one for 3. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Reed sets a screen. Edwards against Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Joe's checked in for Dort. Thunder trail by 5. Now Wiggins. He has 7. Pass to Williams. Outside Joe. The 3 is up. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside, Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Alexander Walker. And he goes in for the dunk.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
Now here's Williams. Wiggins outside. Shot to stop the run. That one no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
55 seconds left in the third. Reed a screen on Wiggins. And Edwards puts up a deep three. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Joe. Now Williams. Knocked away. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Edwards with it. 32 points in the game for him. Reed for 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Now here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day NBA Hoops extravaganza. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards, and he banks in the layup. Edwards got 34.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Outside, Williams. Outside Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Minnesota. Caruso outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Deflected. Outside Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Conley just keeps producing. He's the ultimate professional.
The first one falls. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. Both good from the line that time.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. The 3-ball. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Caruso. Shot misses. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 7. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. 6 to shoot. It's Edwards with a drive. And stolen by Caruso. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Thunder trail by 6. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Mike Conley.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Alexander Walker. Randall left side. The kick out to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Dort defending. Randall outside. Edwards against Dort. Edwards no good. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. SGA working through contact inside.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Reed, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley. That one's good for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here is DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Reed, a screen on Wiggins. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Williams. Yep, count it.
I tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it himself. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 8 now. Conley with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo from behind the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for him, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Conley. Reed finds Conley. Back to Reed. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Reed. Pass to Williams. And here's Dort to take the lead. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Conley. Outside Reed. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. McDaniels covering. Here's the floater. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. Thunder trail by 4. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed with it. Williams defending. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Here's Conley. Reed, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Dort with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. McDaniels a screen. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Conley. No good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off. Making a big show of how athletic he can be.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Thunder trail by 4. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on McDaniels. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Conley passes to Reed.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
That one's off. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Conley. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Takes the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And Minnesota with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Edwards. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it, and we're tied. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Tries to break his ice. Williams misses.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's McDaniels driving inside. Will it go? Tries again. And he lays it in.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside for Dort. The three from Holmgren. Nails it from 3.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Now here's Edwards. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Reed. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels inside. Working on Williams. McDaniels can't hit. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And the shot goes in.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. No good on the 3. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. "12 seconds left to play in the fourth. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Edwards. A nice shot by DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series.